Grant, two more goalkeepers, Lewis Jones and Ben Bottomley, signed up for next season. How pleased are you to kind of get your goalkeeping department sorted?
Yeah, it's good. Obviously, with Lawsy coming in, now Lewis and Ben sorted their contracts out and got them done. We're pleased. We feel as if the department's good. Obviously, look, if I talk about Lewis first, I think he's a lad who's developing all the time. Still only young. And I'm looking forward to seeing him fighting Lawsy, for that number 1 spot. Ben's obviously a young player that I don't know too much about, but I do know that he's got a really good attitude. He loves being at the football club, and I think what's important is, you see too many times with these young goalkeepers that they get released too early and find themselves scratching around. We're looking for football clubs. I think we need to hopefully give them an opportunity here, which we will. Work with them, try and improve them, and see where we come, maybe towards the end of pre-season, whether we can get them some games. But initially we want to keep him in and around Lawsy and Lewis.
That will be important for him, won't it, Ben, getting some
games? It's huge. You want to go out and you want to play men's football, you want to sample it. Look, Lewis has sampled it now for the last 2 or 3 years here, playing some games, and again he'll be wanting to play more, but he understands he'll have a fight in his hands with Lawsy, and Lawsy understands he'll have a fight in his hands with Lewis. So we'll see how Ben goes in pre-season, and we'll look to see if we can pitch him somewhere where we feel as if he's going to play. That fight between Lewis and Ian Lawler, that is a headache that you'll be welcoming. Yeah, look, like any position, I think it's down to them to grab the shirt and impress, and pre-season will give that opportunity for everyone to do that.
And Lewis he's got that hunger, hasn't he? That he's had a taste of it. He's been in a battle all the last few seasons, and he also had those few setbacks injury-wise last season that probably denied him an opportunity to come in and play games. Yeah,
I spoke to Lewis. I mean, there was an issue when I first come here, and we had a couple of injuries to Lawler and Morosi, and I think he punched the wall or something. I remember putting him in and saying, "Look, your professionalism needs to be better than that. There's going to be an opportunity for you to play here with a couple of injuries to Lawsy and Marco." I think he's grown up. I've seen that of him. He's definitely improved, which is a credit to the goalkeeping coaches he's had, and we're looking forward to the development of him and see if we can push him on.
He seems to have improved physically as well.
Yeah, he's a big lad. He's 6'3", 6'4", and he can handle himself. And we just want to get that little bit of arrogance out of him now. I don't mean arrogance, but confidence without arrogance, I would say, where he's got a bit of a steel about him. So we're hoping we can do that with him.
Still looking for a goalkeeping coach and examining options in there, but how pleased that you've got that area of the pitch sorted.
Yeah, it's huge, and we are working on a goalkeeping coach. We don't feel as if we're too far away from that either, but it's obviously getting the right one to work with our goalkeepers.